Hi everyone, my name is Jen and I am a student occupational therapist. This week I've been focusing my videos on picky eaters, discussing different techniques that can be used to improve the number of foods your child accepts into their diet. Before I begin, I want you to think of the foods that your picky eater prefers, the foods that they can tolerate, and the foods that they have rejected. Then I want you to think about a food that you would like to introduce to your picky eater's diet. So for today's video, I'll be talking about food chaining. So what is food chaining? Food chaining is a feeding program that focuses on the relationships between foods by texture, taste, and temperature. So what is food chaining? Food chaining is not about taking those big steps, such as going from fast food french fries to right to sweet potatoes in one big jump or step. Food chaining is all about taking those small steps. For example, a child who only eats those fast food french fries, you want to take super small steps. So here you can begin the food chaining process by starting out with making homemade fries. And then you can go to cutting the homemade fries into thicker slices, and then you can go to breaded veggies like zucchini fries, and eventually working your way into those sweet potato fries. I also wanted to provide you with another example. So if you want to integrate vegetables into your child's diet via food chaining, so say your child really enjoys Kraft mac and cheese and will only eat Kraft mac and cheese. So you can begin with the small steps, always small steps, by using different noodles that look similar with the same sauce, and then go to different shaped noodles using the same sauce, and then I want you to try chaining that sauce to homemade mac and cheese, and then baking mac and cheese, and then you can go into baking mac and cheese into cupcake sizes, and then eventually and slowly mixing in those veggies into the baked mac and cheese. So for today's video, the activity that I'm going to be sharing with you is an interactive activity that you can do with your child that has those picky eating tendencies. And this is just an example. We want to start with potato chips. So say your child loves potato chips, but you want them to start eating bananas. So we're going to go in those small baby steps. So you're going to start with the banana chips, and then you'll go to the frozen banana slices, getting them used to that, and then to the unfrozen banana slices and having them have little bites of that, and then eventually going to the whole banana itself. But it is a process, so be patient with your child. So today, the activity is we're going to be using Lay's chips along with banana chips, and we're going to make a lion face on this paper plate. So before I began this video, I just cut out a little nose with here so that it makes it look more like a lion. So you can do any type of animal that your child really likes, or it really can be anything. And then I just did some construction paper on the back so we can give it that round, cute little nose. And so we're going to begin with we're going to have your child, and you can help your child with putting the chips that I just have in a bowl around the outer edge to make the lion's mane. And this is also a good time that you can spend with your child, that quality time. Okay, so I put the Lay's chips around the edge for the mane, and then here I have some just banana chips that we're going to be using as the eyes. So if you're just beginning this, we're gonna just have, see if your child will pick up at least one of the banana chips out of the bin, and then have them put it at least one with the eye, and then you can also do that so that your child can see you do it. And you can even do the first eye so that he or she can mimic you, so that they see that you're able to tolerate the food. And then once you're able to get your child to do this activity a few times and have them try to taste the banana chip, just give it a kiss first or whatever they can tolerate. So with that, you can just give them a little kiss, and then you can have them take just a lick of it, kind of, and then you can have them bite it and try it out. And then, let them eat the chips as well in between. I hope you enjoyed this activity and video for today, and I will see you next time. Thanks.